Hello children, today we are studying about Maria Sharapova. It is the second part of her chapter, Reach for the Top. Maria Sharapova is a Russian girl who reached the summit of women's tennis when she was barely 18. Maria Sharapova's stories of success as she became the top-seeded women tennis player in the world motivates us. She overcame all the hurdles and bore humiliation too in order to achieve her dream. Maria's hunger for success and her competitive spirit kept her going. Let's begin our chapter here. There is something disarming about Maria Sharapova, something at odds with her ready smile and glamorous attire. And that something in her lifted her on Monday, 22nd August 2005 to the world number 1 position in women's tennis. All this happened in almost no time. Poised beyond her years, the Siberian-born teenager took just 4 years as a professional to reach the pinnacle. So, about Maria Sharapova we say here, there is something disarming. Disarming here means likable. Disarming about Maria Sharapova. Something at odds. At odds means strange. There is something which is likable, which is strange, other than her smile and glamorous attire. We all think that only because of her glamorous attire and smile, everyone likes her. It's something more than that. Okay, not this smile and glamorous attire made her world famous. And that something in her lifted her on Monday, 22nd August 2005 to the world number 1 position in women's tennis. So that something in her raised her to the position of a world's number 1 women's tennis player on 22nd August 2005. All this happened in almost no time. Okay, all of a sudden it happened. We can say that she didn't take much time to achieve this. Poised beyond her years, the Siberian-born teenager took just 4 years as a professional to reach the pinnacle. So, Maria's calmness and elegance is beyond her age. She was born in Siberia, Russia, and as a teenager, she took only 4 years of training to reach the top of the tennis world. Okay, so poised beyond her years, really she was being placed beyond her age. The Siberian-born teenager, she took only 4 years as a professional to reach the pinnacle. Pinnacle means the top position. Next paragraph. However, the rapid ascent in a fiercely competitive world began 9 years before with a level of sacrifice few children would be prepared to endure. Little Maria had not yet celebrated her 10th birthday when she was packed off to train in the United States. That trip to Florida with her father Yuri launched her on the path to success and stardom. But it also required a heart-wrenching 2-year separation from her mother Elena. The latter was compelled to stay back in Siberia because of visa restrictions. The 9-year-old girl had already learned an important lesson in life, that tennis excellence would only come at a price. So this rapid ascent means climb up. Okay, so this rapid growth or climb up in a fiercely competitive world, in a greatly competitive world, began 9 years before with a level of sacrifice few children would be prepared to endure. Endure means bear. Okay, so the fast growth of her career started 9 years ago when she made a big sacrifice which can be made by very few children of that age. Little Maria had not yet celebrated her 10th birthday when she was packed off to train in the United States. She had not even turned 10 when she was sent to Florida, USA with her father for training in tennis. That trip to Florida with her father Yuri, that's the name of her father, launched her on the path to success and stardom. So that trip was very important for Maria Sharapova, in the life of Maria Sharapova. So that trip to Florida with her father Yuri started her path of success, and she became a star only because of that journey with her father. But it also required a heart-wrenching 2-year separation from her mother Elena. She was extremely sad when she had to spend 2 years separated from her mother Yelena. But she achieved something great because of that sadness or because of that suffering she had. The later was compelled to stay back in Siberia because of visa restrictions. Later means formerly we mentioned about Maria Sharapova, laterly we mentioned about Maria Sharapova's mother, isn't it? So Maria Sharapova's mother was forced to stay back in Siberia because she did not have the permit, that means the visa, to travel to the USA. Okay. Then the later was compelled to stay back in Siberia because of visa restrictions. That means her mother was compelled to stay back in Siberia itself because of visa restrictions. Then the 9-year-old girl had already learned an important lesson in life. What's that important lesson she studied? That tennis excellence would only come at a price. So, at this tender age of 9, Maria learned that in order to reach somewhere in tennis, she should have to make so much of sacrifices. The things will only come at a price. She should sacrifice something, then only she can achieve something great in her life. She studied that in that age of 9 itself. Okay, we are moving to the next paragraph. I used to be so lonely, Maria Sharapova recalls. I missed my mother terribly. My father was working as much as he could to keep my tennis training going, so he couldn't see me either. Maria recalls or recollects that she used to remain alone and missed her mother a lot. Her father worked hard to earn money for her needs, and so he also could not meet her often. So she really missed her father and mother, parents. Okay. Because I was so young, I used to go to bed at 8 pm. The other tennis pupils would come in at 11 pm and wake me up and order me to tidy up the room and clean it. So as Maria was very young, she would go to sleep at 8 p.m. The other tennis students would return at 11. They'll have their training till 11 o'clock. As Maria is too small, as Maria is too young, she can go to bed at 8 p.m. But when other children come, they would wake Maria Sharapova, wake her up and ordered her to clean and tidy the complete room. Okay. Then, next paragraph. Instead of letting that depress me, I became more quietly determined and mentally tough. I learned how to take care of myself. I never thought of quitting because I knew what I wanted. When you come from nothing and you have nothing, then it makes you very hungry and determined. I would have put up with much more humiliation and insults than that to steadfastly pursue my dream. So, Maria did not get depressed by this deeds done by those senior students. Instead of that, what happened? She became determined and mentally tough. Look at that lines. Instead of letting that depress me, I became more quietly determined. I became more determined and more mentally tough. And I learned how to take care of myself. She understood that she should take care of herself and nobody will be there to protect her. It was a great lesson she studied or she learned from them. I never thought of quitting because I knew what I wanted. She never thought of leaving that training camp because she was determined to achieve her aim. Okay, I knew what I wanted. She had an aim in her mind and she was determined to achieve that aim. That's why she never thought of leaving that training camp. Whatever things come beyond her, she was ready to face. When you come from nothing and you have nothing, then it makes you very hungry and determined. Very beautiful. When a person has nothing, he craves and becomes determined to get it. She says that she would have borne greater humiliation and insults also in order to achieve her dreams. Okay, she was ready to bear anything in order to achieve her dreams. I would have put up with much more humiliation and insults than that to steadfastly pursue my dreams. What's the meaning of that? Steadfastly means with determination. Pursue means follow. So she was ready to put up with means faced. Okay, so she was ready to face any humiliation, any insults, because she believed that when such kind of hurdles come in front of her, she was becoming more and more strong, and she was literally becoming mentally strong and physically too, and her aim was that much strong in her mind. Okay, so that's why she was ready to face anything which came in front of her. She was not ready to leave or quit from there. Then the toughness runs through Maria even today. It was the key to her bagging the women's single crown at Wimbledon in 2004 and to her meteoric rise to the world number one spot the following year. Maria retains her determination till this day, till present day. Okay, this determination led her to achieve bagging means to win or to grab the women's singles crown at Wimbledon in 2004, and her meteoric means very great or very rapid, very high. So this determination is still there in her mind, and that was the key to her achievements, to her bagging the women's single crown at Wimbledon in 2004 and her very rapid rise to the world number one spot the following year. That means the next year she reached the top position of tennis world. Okay, the position she reached in 2005 to that top position. Then, while her journey from the frozen plains of Siberia to the summit of women's tennis has touched the hearts of tennis fans, for the youngster herself there appears to be no room for sentiment. That the straight looks and the answers she gives when asked about her ambition make it amply clear that she considers the sacrifices were worthy. I am very, very competitive. I work hard at what I do. It's my job. This is her mantra for success. Sentiment means emotional feeling. Okay, so tennis fans feel emotional to know about Maria's journey, life journey from that frozen desert of Siberia, and the sufferings she had in her young or childhood days and all. But she was not moved by it. She had no much sentiments. She gives straight answers when questions about her aims, which imply that she accepts all the problems and challenges she faced were worth the result that she got. Okay, that means as she faced all those problems and all those hurdles, all those obstacles, all those sufferings, she reached the topmost level in this game. Okay, so only because of those sufferings she became mentally strong. She believed in such a way. Then she adds that she is competitive and works hard as she considered it to be a part of her success. That's her secret of success. That's her mantra of success. Okay, so look at her lines. I'm very, very competitive. I work hard at what I do. It's my job. So that's a mantra in her mind. That's a but secret of success she always had in her mind. That made her reach the top. Okay, then. Though Maria Sharapova speaks with a pronounced American accent, she proudly parades her Russian nationality. Clearing all doubts, she says, I am Russian. It's true that the US is a big part of my life, but I have Russian citizenship. My blood is totally Russian. I will play the Olympics for Russia if they want me. Parades means displays. Maria's speech has an American accent, but she is proud to be a Russian. Okay, she says that USA is a big part of her life because she trained there, but in the deep heart, in her deep heart, in the core of her heart, inside her heart, she's a Russian. She holds a citizenship of Russia. Her ancestors are Russians, and she says that she is willing to represent Russia at the Olympics also. Okay, I am Russian. It is true that the US is a big part of my life, but I have Russian citizenship. My blood is totally Russian. That means her ancestors are Russians. And one more thing she added, I will play the Olympics for Russia if they want me. She is willing to represent Russia at the Olympics also if Russia needs her. Okay, then like any number of teenage sensations, Maria Sharapova lists fashion, singing, and dancing as her hobbies. She loves reading the novels of Arthur Conan Doyle. Her fondness for sophisticated evening gowns appears at odds with her love of pancakes with chocolate spread and fizzy orange drinks. Like any other teenagers of her age, Maria's favorite pastimes are what are those? Fashion, singing, and dancing. Then she likes to read novels written by Arthur Conan Doyle, the creator of the great character Sherlock Holmes. Try to read any of the Sherlock Holmes series. Then she likes to wear fashionable evening gowns. Her fondness for sophisticated evening gowns. Fondness means love, attraction. For sophisticated, that means highly modernized evening gowns. It is known to everyone. Then looking at her fit body, strong body, it is unbelievable that she likes to eat pancakes with chocolate spread and drinks fizzy orange drinks. She likes it very much. Now we are moving to the last paragraph. Maria Sharapova cannot be pigeonholed or categorized. Her talent, unwavering desire to succeed, and readiness to sacrifice have lifted her to the top of the world. Few would grudge her the riches she is now reaping. This is what she has to say about her monetary gains from tennis. Of course, money is a motivation. Tennis is a business and a sport, but the most important thing is to become number one in the world. That's the dream that kept me going. Okay, so pigeonholed means classified or categorized. Maria Sharapova cannot be put into a particular category. Her talent, unwavering desire, unwavering means unchangeable, desire to succeed and readiness to sacrifice have lifted her to the top of the world. So very important. What is that something which made her to the lifted to the top of the world? Her talent and unwavering desire to succeed. Okay, not only that, her readiness to sacrifice also. Okay, so what are the 3 points? Her talent, unwavering desire to succeed, and readiness to sacrifice have lifted her to the top of the world. Very important. Then, few would grudge her the riches she is now reaping. So, no one will oppose the benefits that she is getting now. Nobody will grudge. Grudge means envy. Nobody will have an envy on her because she made many sacrifices to get them. Okay, so really, it's an after effect of that sacrifice she had throughout her life. Then she says that money does motivate her to hard work. Really, money is a motivation. Money is needed as motivation. Then tennis is both a sport and a business. Tennis is a business and a sport, but the most important aspect of her was to reach the top spot in women's tennis. It was this dream that kept her working forward or working further. Okay, that's the dream that kept me going. That's the motivational thing which made her do all these sacrifices, so ready to face all those hurdles in her life. Okay, so this section of about Maria Sharapova inspires us to remain determined and make sacrifices in order to fulfill our dreams. So what's the content of this section? On 22nd August 2005, Maria became the top seeded player in the world women's tennis player rankings, and she made great sacrifices to achieve her goal. At the tender age of 9, she left her home in Siberia, Russia, to get training in tennis. She went to Florida in USA with her father. Then Maria suffered a painful separation from her mother for a period of 2 years. She could not see her father also, as he remained busy working for arranging money for this trainings and all. She was bullied by her seniors, and being a foreigner, she had to suffer all these things patiently. Maria did not feel depressed of all those. Instead of that, she was prepared for greater insults in order to achieve her aims. She thought that all those insults, all those bullying was really making her strong, mentally strong. Her mantra for success is to work hard and face the toughest competition. That was the mantra of success she had. Although she was trained in the US, she considered herself to be a Russian. She considers herself to be a Russian and is still willing to represent Russia at the Olympics also. Then her favorite hobbies are fashion, singing and dancing. She loves reading novels written by Arthur Conan Doyle. Okay. Then her love for fashionable evening gowns is in contrast to her liking for pancakes with chocolate spread and orange flavored fizzy drinks. Then she says that money does not motivate her to work hard. Tennis is both a sport and business, but the most important aspect of her was to reach the top spot in women's tennis. It was this dream that kept her working further. The title Reach for the Top is very appropriate for this account or this part of the chapter, which is about Maria Sharapova, because Sharapova's journey as a top class tennis player started with early training in her childhood and culminated in her becoming the number one in the world of tennis. The top, reach for the top symbolizes the highest point she reached by facing all the hurdles or all the obstacles in her life. Okay, we should have to salute her courage and strong willpower to overcome all these hardships. Then this account of Maria Sharapova's success story conveys a message that hard work and determination, that dedication never go unrewarded. Okay, dreams can be realized only if we are ready to work very hard, work earnestly. So that's a chapter. Please read the textbook completely. And one more thing, there are no textual questions. So you should read the textbook and understand the chapter very well. And if you have any doubts anywhere, please contact me. And one more thing, there's a homework along with the 2 exercises which is given here in this video. There's a homework for you to write a speech on this given question. Okay, so along with these 2 exercises, you should copy the answer of that also to your notebook. Okay, you should write it as yourself, write a speech on that given topic. On a question is given here in this video. So today's homework is copying these 2 exercises and writing answer for that homework question. Okay, thank you.